They don't want that free blues. Yo, what up? This is Free Blues Boxing. Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell for unlimited content. We are Bike Boxing World. What's good? Current lightweight superstar world champion Teofimo Lopez, aka The Takeover, one of the most exciting heavy hitters in the lightweight division. Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year. Fought in the 2016 Summer Games representing Honduras. Captured his first belt, the IBF, against Richard Comey in a devastating first round knockout. Then a couple years later, just this last year, in November of 2020, beating the Matrix Lomachenko in a unanimous decision. Teofimo Lopez has definitely earned his respect in and outside of his in and around his weight class. He's a terrific fighter with a lot of speed, great power, great footwork, and most importantly, a very underrated boxing IQ. So yeah, he's a terrific fighter. 16-0, just what he's accomplished, only being 23 years old. He'll be turning 24 this July. Now, it's breaking news. He has just announced he will be facing his IBF mandatory George Cambosas. From what I've seen, is a very, very tough Australian fighter, very skilled, 19-0 with 10 knockouts. He's coming to strip these belts from Teofimo Lopez, and he believes that he could do it. Cambosas has basically stated that he can expose Teofimo Lopez's weaknesses and his stamina, for instance. One of the key factors that he mentioned was stamina. He's most likely referring to when Teofimo Lopez fought Lomachenko. He did get a little tired out in the late rounds, and Lomachenko was able to steal a couple. But we're going to have to see if Cambosas could really capitalize on that and defeat the Takeover. Now, to my knowledge, George Cambosas is not a slouch. Sources say that he held, a few Australian belts, so it's clear that he is the nicest fighter from Australia in the lightweight division. I mean, he is Teofimo Lopez's mandatory, and he's given this platform to really basically just make a name for himself. Now, we have seen Teofimo Lopez more in the media, just trolling. He's pretty much taken the names that they have been calling him, including Devin Haney. They've been calling him a duck. Devin the Dream Haney, a current lightweight superstar holding the WBC World Championship belt. Devin Haney and his team, Bill Haney, have claimed that Teofimo Lopez petitioned to be the WBC franchise belt so that he doesn't have to fight Devin Haney, therefore making Devin Haney the real WBC lightweight champion of the world. Teofimo Lopez is constantly clapping back at Devin Haney and his team, saying that, well, they just gave you a belt you didn't have to fight for. You just woke up one day and now you're an email champion, not the real champion. So Devin Haney's just like, look, it's not my fault. You guys over there on Top Rank, ESPN side, do not want to fight me. So yeah, Teofimo Lopez is just teasing Devin in the media, saying, I want all my fans to dress up as costumes, duck costumes, and come to my fight. I am a duck, blah, blah, blah. So what? You can compare it to everyone calling Tom Brady a washed-up old man, or LeBron a washed king. And their Instagram posts, they use it as motivation, and that's what Teofimo Lopez is doing with this duck narrative. Teofimo Lopez's recent Instagram live, he calls Tank and Devin Haney, the other superstars in the lightweight division, internet boxers. As I mentioned in my last video, Gervonta Tank Davis, who I think is a superstar, a huge pay-per-view attraction, well-respected in the boxing game, probably number 3 or number 4 to being number 1 as far as the face of boxing. He hasn't been paying much attention to these lightweights, Tank Davis and Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, but been flirting with a fight with Ryan Garcia. I think that Gervonta Tank Davis is not bothered or not even interested, at least at this moment, entertaining a fight with Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. But yeah, the boxing world shouldn't mind. I don't mind Teofimo Lopez being in the media and just talking trash and And he also said in that Instagram live, put some respect on my name. This is what makes the lightweight division one of the hottest divisions in boxing. All of these, all of these lightweight superstars have a common thing, and they all want to be the top. They all want to be number one. Besides Ryan Garcia, I think Ryan Garcia is chasing money and wants to fight Manny Pacquiao on exhibitions. But as far as fighters like Gervonta Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and Devin Haney actually want to capture belts and are actually chasing legacy, and that's what makes boxing the most exciting. Is when the best in the world. It's when the best fights the best. But like I said, Teofimo Lopez definitely looks motivated for his next fight, defending his world championship belts. He looks motivated as he's listening to J. Cole, and also promoting his brand new merch. The only strange thing that I didn't think he should probably have talked about was that he was counting Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia's pockets, their purse, what they bring home after the fight. He answered one of the fans on IG Live, what do you think the other lightweights are getting paid compared to you? And Teofimo was like, oh, well, they're probably getting like 2 million, around 2 million. Then they gotta distribute that into their team and to the promoters. So they're probably bringing in about 800,000 or around 1 million. Here, Teo is contradicting himself because he knows his deal and he doesn't like his deal with top ranking Bob Arum. In another interview, he pretty much said that Bob Arum was giving him his minimum for this fight against George Cambosas is mandatory. And he definitely looked like he was rubbed wrong with what Bob Arum was giving him. He said that he's giving him the minimum amount. And I don't think that he should tease Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis and be in their pockets if he's frustrated. He needs to take a look in the mirror if he's already frustrated with his deal. But yeah, I do love Teo's work ethic. I love what he brings to the table. He shows up to fight. He wins. He is undefeated. One thing I like that he said in the IG Live is that he wants the winner of the Ramirez Taylor fight, and basically he wants the glory. If he moves up to junior welterweight 140 pounds and beats the winner of Ramirez Taylor, he will be one of the faces of boxing, top 5. He said that he could stay at 135 as long as he wants to, but I don't think he's going to get the Devin Haney, Gervonta Tank Davis fight right now, or even Ryan Garcia. So he's going to move up to 140 and try to be undisputed up there. And we're just going to have to see how that pans out. Put in the comment section which lightweight star you want Teofimo Lopez to fight next, and who do you think will be at the top of the division at the end of the day. They don't want that free blues. Well, thank you for watching another episode of Free Blues Boxing. Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell for unlimited content. Until next time.